Vaccines stand as one of the most significant breakthroughs in public health. They have dramatically reduced the burden of infectious diseases worldwide. Before vaccines, many diseases ran rampant, causing widespread illness, disability, and death. Vaccines have shifted this paradigm, providing our bodies with the tools to fight off these invisible enemies. Instead of treating an illness after it occurs, vaccines prepare our bodies to fight off infections before they take hold. This preventative strategy has revolutionized the way we approach public health. Vaccines protect not just individuals, but entire communities. They alleviate the strain on healthcare systems and reduce the economic impact of widespread illness. Vaccines are a cornerstone of a healthier and safer world. The human body has a remarkable defense system, the immune system. This intricate network of cells, tissues, and organs works tirelessly to protect us from harmful invaders. These invaders, known as pathogens, include viruses, bacteria, and other microorganisms that can cause disease. The immune system functions like a well-coordinated army. It identifies and neutralizes threats, preventing them from causing harm. This complex process involves various types of white blood cells that act as the body's soldiers. Some cells patrol the body, searching for invaders. Others work to eliminate threats by engulfing and destroying them. The immune system also has an incredible memory. Once it encounters a specific pathogen, it remembers it. This memory allows the immune system to mount a faster and more effective response upon subsequent encounters. Vaccines work by mimicking natural infection without causing the actual disease. They contain weakened or inactive parts of a pathogen, known as antigens. These antigens are harmless on their own, but are enough to trigger an immune response. When a vaccine is administered, the immune system recognizes the antigens as foreign invaders. This recognition sets off a chain reaction. The immune system begins producing antibodies, specialized proteins that bind to and neutralize specific antigens. In addition to antibodies, vaccines also stimulate the production of memory cells. These cells remain in the body for years, providing long-lasting immunity. This process of introducing harmless antigens and prompting an immune response is the fundamental principle behind vaccination. Scientists have developed various types of vaccines, each with its own mechanism of action. These different approaches all aim to achieve the same goal: to induce immunity against specific diseases. Live attenuated vaccines contain weakened versions of the virus. These weakened viruses can still replicate but do not cause illness in healthy individuals. Examples include vaccines for measles, mumps, and rubella. Inactivated vaccines use killed versions of the virus. These vaccines cannot replicate but still contain the antigens necessary to trigger an immune response. Examples include the flu shot and the polio vaccine. Subunit vaccines use only specific parts of the pathogen, such as proteins or sugars, to trigger an immune response. This approach minimizes the risk of side effects while still providing effective immunity. Examples include the hepatitis B vaccine and the pertussis, or whooping cough vaccine. mRNA vaccines are a newer type of vaccine that use messenger RNA to teach our cells how to make a protein that triggers an immune response. Section 5. The power of collective immunity, herd immunity. Herd immunity, also known as community immunity, is a crucial concept in public health. It refers to the indirect protection from infectious diseases that occurs when a large percentage of a population becomes immune to a disease, either through vaccination or previous infection. When a significant portion of the population is immune, it creates a protective barrier, making it difficult for the disease to spread. This barrier is especially important for individuals who cannot be vaccinated due to medical reasons. Herd immunity is essential for protecting vulnerable populations and preventing outbreaks. Section 6. Separating fact from fiction, addressing vaccine misconceptions. Despite the overwhelming scientific evidence supporting vaccine safety and effectiveness, misconceptions and misinformation continue to circulate. One common misconception is that vaccines cause autism. This claim has been thoroughly debunked by numerous large-scale studies. There is no scientific evidence to support a link between vaccines and autism. Another misconception is that vaccines contain harmful ingredients. While vaccines do contain preservatives and stabilizers, these ingredients are present in minuscule amounts that are safe for human consumption. The benefits of vaccination far outweigh any potential risks from these trace ingredients. Some people believe that vaccines overwhelm the immune system. However, the antigens in vaccines represent only a tiny fraction of what the immune system encounters daily. It is important to rely on credible sources of information such as healthcare professionals and public health organizations when seeking information about vaccines. Addressing misconceptions with evidence-based information is crucial to maintaining public trust and ensuring the success of vaccination programs. Section 7. The safety net of vaccines, ensuring safety and efficacy. Vaccine development follows a rigorous process prioritizing safety and efficacy. Before public availability, vaccines undergo extensive testing to meet safety standards. The process begins with years of laboratory research. Scientists study pathogens, identify antigens, and develop candidates. Candidates undergo preclinical testing in cell cultures and animal models. Successful candidates move to clinical trials. Trials test the vaccine in human volunteers in 3 phases. Phase 1 assesses safety and dosage. Phase 2 evaluates effectiveness and side effects. Phase 3 confirms effectiveness and monitors side effects. After trials, regulatory agencies review the vaccine. In the US, the FDA ensures vaccine safety and efficacy. Licensed vaccines continue to be monitored for safety. Section 8. The measurable impact of vaccines, saving lives. The impact of vaccines on global health is undeniable. Vaccines have saved millions of lives and continue to prevent countless cases of illness, disability, and death worldwide. Diseases that were once widespread and deadly are now rare thanks to vaccination. Smallpox, a highly contagious and deadly disease, was eradicated in 1980 due to widespread vaccination efforts. Polio, a debilitating disease that can cause paralysis, is on the verge of eradication, with only a few cases remaining worldwide. Measles, a highly contagious respiratory illness that can cause serious complications, has seen a dramatic decline in cases thanks to vaccination. Before the measles vaccine was introduced in 1963, there were hundreds of thousands of cases and thousands of deaths from measles each year in the United States alone. Today, measles is relatively rare in the United States thanks to high vaccination rates. Vaccines are one of the most cost-effective public health interventions available, saving countless lives and reducing healthcare costs associated with treating preventable diseases. Section 9. A future fortified by vaccines, eradication and control of diseases. The future of public health is intricately linked to the continued development and deployment of vaccines. Vaccines hold the key to eradicating more diseases and controlling the spread of emerging threats. Advances in vaccine technology, such as mRNA vaccines, offer promising new avenues for developing safe and effective vaccines. By maintaining high vaccination rates, we can prevent outbreaks and limit the impact of infectious diseases. The COVID-19 pandemic has underscored the importance of vaccines in responding to global health emergencies. Section 10. The importance of continued research and development. The field of vaccinology is constantly evolving. Continued research and development are crucial to improving existing vaccines, developing new vaccines for emerging diseases, and addressing challenges such as vaccine hesitancy. Scientists are constantly working to enhance vaccine safety and efficacy. They're exploring new vaccine platforms such as virus-like particles and DNA vaccines that offer potential advantages over traditional vaccine approaches. Addressing vaccine hesitancy, the reluctance or refusal to vaccinate despite the availability of vaccines, is crucial to maintaining high vaccination rates and protecting public health. Investing in vaccine research and development is an investment in a healthier future. Section 11. A call to action: vaccination for a healthier world. Vaccination is a shared responsibility. Each individual who chooses to get vaccinated contributes to the collective immunity of their community, protecting themselves and those around them. Talk to your healthcare provider about vaccination. They can provide evidence-based information about vaccines, address any concerns you may have, and help you stay up to date on recommended vaccinations for yourself and your family. By working together and embracing the power of vaccines, we can create a healthier, safer, and more equitable world for all. Let us continue to champion the cause of vaccination and strive for a future where preventable diseases are a distant memory.